Julia Jordan, your favorite real estate agent. First of all, thank you so very much for everybody that reached out to us, to my daughter and myself. She's doing better, so thank you very much. We are not planning to go back to the ER. 3 times ER is a charm and needs to do the trick, okay? So then I just, right after, despite being tired, I did my mastermind call, and we were talking about the question right now. What is it? The question is, should I buy now or wait? Should I sell now or should I wait? In both directions, and the answer is very simple. You should be doing both right now. Why? When you sell, what do you like? Do you like to sell with competition of other sellers, or do you like to be in the spotlight? Of course, the answer is natural. You want to be in the spotlight. You want to be the only pretty house out there. We are, by the way, at record low. Since numbers are recorded for listings, we never had as low listing inventory as right now. So basically, me as your agent, whatever you give in my hand, it will fly off the shelf usually, okay? As long as we are priced right and we are reasonable, I have to say that, okay? If you price it 200K over where you should be, guess what? You will still be getting crickets. So don't be mad at your agent if you do that and if you don't listen, okay? Then on the buyer side, the same question. How do you like to buy? Do you like to buy with competition, or do you like to be the only solid pre-approved buyer out there? The answer is easy to this question as well. Of course, you want to be the only solid buyer out there. So whoever wants to sell their house, you are right there. You're like the rescue. You're like the angel coming to buy their property. Also talking about principal and interest rates. When interest rates fall and there is competition on the product, we will still have limited inventory. Like in COVID days, we had a whole bunch of buyers and we had a whole bunch of sellers. But we always had more buyers than sellers. So we never really dipped into a buyer's market because there was always less inventory than we had buyers ready and willing to buy. Right now, everybody was a little bit scared, but since January 2nd, my phone is not stopping to ring and the market is super hot. So on the buyer side, some people, you guess, what is the first objection that we hear? Oh yeah, interest rate will come down. Yes, that's true. Interest rate, the first lowering of rates is announced for March, and then we have 2 more coming. So Julia, why would I not wait for that? Well, what you do is you are waiting for the market to heat up. Prices will come higher, what we call the principal, right? So this is the principal that you have to pay off. You are actually saying, let me wait for prices to come up so I can pay it later down and off with a lower interest rate. Why would you do that? You still have to pay down this principal. Yeah, and that is just supply and demand when you have limited inventory, and that will most likely not out of, I don't know, magic. Like where would quadruple the inventory come from of what we have in buyers? Listings will come up and buyers will also come up. So the competition will only increase when you say, oh yeah, let's wait for the spring market. I heard in spring market there's more inventory. If you are not looking for something super specific, if you look for something that every month or 2 comes on the market and it is out there and you see it, then you should get ready now, because the principal will only get higher from here. And just that you pay it down with a little bit of better interest rate, the math doesn't make sense. Yeah, and we can hook you up with some amazing lenders that just run you both scenarios, or you just Google mortgage calculator taxes and you plug in your numbers and you will confirm that what I say is true. My job is not to push you in a quick transaction. My job is to thank you, Chris Wade, for saying I sound so smart. Whatever, no jokes, I do the jokes later. So for you, it's important to lock in a good price right now and then pay it down later. And talking about interest rate, most of our go-to lenders right now offer a 3-year free refi. All you pay is title policy. We have the documents ready for you to go to guide you how that works. So you lock in the lower principal right now, and then you refi into the better rate later. And in a market that is heating up by the minute, I would say that is more important than ever. So later on, don't say that I didn't tell you. I did tell you and you just didn't listen, but I hope you do listen and you put on your house on the market right now if you want to sell. And if you want to buy same time or after or before, we can talk about that too. And so far so good. I've never had a client homeless by doing the jump of selling and buying at the very same time. And our go-to lenders help you with that, and we will all together guide you with all the experts on the team, title company, inspector, appraiser, etc., guide you safely step by step through the process. What is scary to you is my day-to-day bread and butter business, and I love it, and I love helping people when it comes to real estate. Okay, let me go back, take care of my baby, but I at least shared with you how the market will be developing, so you have all your facts straight. Okay, if you have questions, 832-444-4923. I'm checking out for now. Feel free to call me. Okay, bye bye.